for investment will include agriculture, particularly for the development of farming technologies and crop varieties that will help the sector cope with disasters and climate change. Manufacturing and micro, small, and medium enterprises, particularly for the production of more high-valued products from agricultural raw materials. Health, particularly to improve strategies for diseases like HIV/AIDS. Renewable energy, to help address the country's power needs and achieve goals of reduced carbon emissions. And environment, climate change, and disasters, particularly for hazard mapping, the development of early warning system, and biodiversity protection. As Senator, I have filed several bills aimed at creating an environment conducive to innovation and fostering collaboration among the government, the private sector, the academe, and research institutions. Unfortunately, these bills have languished at the committee level. Once elected, I will shepherd the following into approval. Ang tagal! Pag nalo akong presidente, gabi. The Scientific Communications Act, which seeks to train scientists and researchers to better relay the results of their endeavors to policymaking. The Research and Development Efficiency Act, which seeks to establish under the Office of the President a Research and Development Support Committee to review regulations affecting research and development. And the International Science and Technology Cooperation Act, which seeks to establish under the National Academy of Science and Technology a committee that will identify and coordinate with international partners for science and technology. We will revise procedures on government acquisition of scientific equipment and the audit of R&D, research and development expenditures. The human research arms of all government agencies related to R&D will also be better trained to hire and retain scientists and researchers. In order to invite Filipino scientists and researchers abroad to come home, we will increase the salaries and provide additional incentives for experts and science specialists. We will also improve the work environment of Filipino scientists, not only to retain them, but also to improve the quality of their product. With a strong R&D sector, we can once and for all stop depending on advanced economies to solve our problems. Gusto ko lang magtanong ngayon dahil marahil ang sagot ay nandun sa Metro Manila. Bakit pag nag-survey tungkol sa presidentiables, pag tinanong ang mga kabataan, sinong gusto mong maging presidente ng Pilipinas? From north to south, east and west, I'm always number one. Pero, pag nag-survey ang commercial firm, yung pinabayaran, wala man lang ako doon. Nakakasama naman ng loob. I learned today that I placed number 2 in a survey of Veritas. How can I place number 2 in a nationwide survey by Veritas if according to the commercial surveys, I do not exist? At gusto ko lang magtanong, nakita natin na bago ng campaigns, official campaign period, marami ng advertisement sa television ang ibang mga kandidato pagka-presidente. Alam mo, ang isang advertisement sa TV, for 3 seconds, is $500,000. Saan nila kinuha pera nila? Hindi pa nga sila nag-upisa, nagdanakaw na. Kaya ako, nagdadasal na lang sa Diyos na kung ayaw pa niya akong kunin, sana bigyan niya ako ng kapangyarihan para makulong ko ang lahat ng makulap na ito. The first priority of my administration will be to ask the Office of the Ombudsman to now conduct a thorough investigation of all cases involving pork barrel, particularly PDAF. I have no doubt that the Filipino, with divine guidance, can make anything possible. For, as the poet said, God moves in a mysterious way, His wonders to perform. He plants His footsteps in the sea and rides upon the storm. Deep in unfathomable minds, with never-failing skill, He treasures up His bright designs and works His sovereign will. Thank you. May God bless you.